All right, let's go again.
While the flame still burns, hope remains.
It's not possible to change the skins on the stagecoach?
Your sanctum.
Or was there something else that I was saying that it's not possible?
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
So Rat, on my channel, there are at least 2 runs where I have lost 2 people and I have come back. So that is not quite factually accurate. I think losing 3, you're probably definitely lost, but I have lost 2 people, run an entire area with only 3 people, and then come back. And those are up on my YouTube channel, so they are there to be seen. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Last gasp and bum leg. Right, yeah. So I figured out you were talking about losing people. Yeah, so I'll do it at the end. So let's see, what do we got here? Let's break out the Hellion, who is not very good in this case, at least stats-wise. Now, I think I'll probably go Jester. The bum leg is a little annoying. Plague Doctor is just such a better healer. Maybe we take these 2 and then we go with Hard Noggin, Needler, Hatred of Pillagers. We need a stress healer, so I'm tempted to go...
More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
So I really like the Highwayman, I will say. Maybe let's go for that on this one? Sure. Even though they're a Needler.
Harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
I agree it's not the problem. It might be a problem, though. Did, I don't think that,
The leaves fall.
yeah, so cadavers.
To grow again.
So let's see. Oh, we need to get our skills in order here. I should have done that before we went onward. I like Plague Grenade. I like Magnesium Rain, I think, for our Plague Doctor. For Dismiss, we're going to go with a range build this time. So I'll keep Tracking Shot. And then I like Highway Robbery later on. But let's grab Double Tap and I guess Grape Shot Blast. Here we're going to drop Rampart for Retribution. And then we'll pick up... I like Toe-to-Toe quite a bit. We'll get rid of If It Bleeds and Barbaric Yop for Howling End and Adrenaline Rush. All right. That was my Infernal run, Rusty. Was exactly that, which I think you mentioned at the time was your sweet spot. Let's see. And then, what did we just pick up for trinkets? We got some stress resist, which I'm going to put on Barristan, and some death blow resist I'll also put on Barristan, just because I think Barristan's... Actually, since Barristan is going to be... they're going to be one of our tanks. The Hellion with Adrenaline Rush is amazingly tanky. Yes, Rusty, that is my... that is always my plan. For this first upgrade, I think your first mastery point has to go to Stress Heal. But after that, it will be an early... let's see. Yeah, let's do that. It'll be an early... what is that one called? Oh, I see. So you're saying open with Double Cross. So if I were going to do that, I would need to move Barristan to the 3 slot, because Double Cross is only 1 and 2. And I was planning on putting Dismiss here, but maybe... I guess I can do Retribution from anywhere. So let's try rank 3 Man-at-Arms. That's going to be interesting. What else are we losing, though, if we do that? We can't use Crush anymore. We do have Bellow, which is interesting. Let's toss command on there. Maybe we can do some strength on our Hellion also. Rusty, you are entirely too kind. But yeah, we're gonna try some new stuff. See what works, what doesn't work. Look for some synergies. The beauty of the rogue and roguelite games is just you gotta play, you gotta lose.
Even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Oh, I didn't pick up double cross though. Whoops. Let's see, who's going first? You're going first, that's fine. So we're gonna do Howling End on her, so I'm not gonna put damage in on her. Well then. Oh, oh, Howling End is only the front two also. How quickly I forget. I'm actually going to take this guy out and move Barristan to the front now. Have a good night, Theo. See you in the next one. I hope. Hey, friends till the end. I found it harder in the in this new patch to get everybody trending towards the friendly end of the spectrum. I don't know if others have had that same experience. What's the play here? There's not much of a play, actually. I think we just put up the retribution and accept that she's going to get another attack in. Yeah, this is the thing. At least in the current design, the Hellion's backline damage projection is really a little weak. Let's see where we are on relationships. Okay, let's try and get this relationship building in the appropriate direction. So that, all right. Okay, we need to change some things up for sure. Milk-soaked linen is fine. I can put the milk-soaked linen on whoever needs a little love. Yeah, I really don't think Crush was a problem. Yeah, I probably should use Magnesium Rain there. I agree, Rat. Having this roast pig is really nice. Now, who was I? Oh, yeah, I wanted to get that vulnerable rolling, as you recommended. I'll drop Wicked Slice for double cross. And onward we go. And then, am I going to do an Infernal Run this time around? Yeah, so Iron Swan is good to that end. But generally speaking, this was true in Darkest Dungeon 1, and I found it to be mostly true in Darkest Dungeon 2, that the backliners are the ones that are going to end up stressing you out. All right, so we're going to pick up Bolster, because we still need the stress heal. There we go, and then we do have Iron Swan here, yeah, and Wicked Slice. Or Wicked Hack, excuse me. We probably don't necessarily need Wicked Hack. Maybe we do. So you were saying Bloodlust. 20% damage when target is bleeding. And removes that. I might want to use that. Let's do this. Hopefully everybody becomes BFFs. And then, at least for the time being, our frontliners are... Oh, well... You're not getting that. And then positive tokens I'll put on our Hellion. Nobody needs food. In the Wainwright, we have this, and then I'm not feeling the Infernal run right now.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
Adrenalizing Ash is clearly the best of the two. Win a cultist battle. Okay. We'll do the Sprawl. Adrenalizing Ash looks like it's going to be really nice. I haven't had great luck with Iron Swan. But actually, I want to look at this really quickly. So Iron Swan, yeah, it just gets more beefy. Yeah, the toe-to-toe upgrade is huge. That is a very strong ability for the Hellion, and definitely like a level 2 upgrade. I just don't think I can get away with not starting with Bolster in order to get some type of stress healing. But anyways, so we're gonna go for Adrenalizing Ash because combat start strength is good for the Hellion. Makes that first Howling End particularly nasty. So without further ado, let's try it out. Okay, there was our cultist upgrade. Or there was our cultist encounter. Looks like we have 2. No, looks like we only have 1. Yeah, Iron Swan was like a delete the back liner in the first one. So we got a cultist there, or we got a cultist here. And we'll probably definitely be going to the Hero Shrine. So I think we can safely plan on that second cultist being the one. It's too early to have a good hospital here, I think. Well, but if everyone wants to go to the hospital, we can buy some laudanum, because we still have some money. Ooh, I didn't check... Yeah, Rusty, my pleasure. I didn't check to see if there was anything good to buy in the store. That was a bit of a mistake, a bit of a misplay. But we'll pick up 4 laudanum, which will help us keep stress to a minimum, and also potentially build us some relationships. I'll give... It seems like all of our relationships are trending positively. I'm going to give the milk-soaked linens here and put that there. I also have the disease resist trinket. I'll just toss it here and put those there. Chalk dust, we're not going to use it, but that's okay. And now we're sitting on 12. That's not enough to do anything at all. I think we buy 4 more laudanum.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
So, yeah, I do think you have... So, I found that I wasn't... I don't remember being that mastery starved on my Infernal run. I'd have to go back and look, but I mean, the short version, I think, was that I also had a team that didn't require too much of it. I want to say by the end I had a decent amount, but I definitely prioritized Hero Shrines still. All right, extra hit points on these guys. Ooh, our Hellion is very slow at the moment. Let's do that just because we get the defense up that way. Who's going first? You're going... So the Howling End will definitely get the kill here. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything that I did that was special. If I'm being honest. I feel like I just kind of played through and it didn't seem to come into play that much. Now, I wish I hadn't just Deathblowed the only one that had attacked, but... C'est la vie. We'll work on getting some, we'll work on getting some stress healing done here. 4 to 8. No. So we don't have a way to get rid of Winded, which always feels bad on the Hellion in the early game. So we'll do this, builds a bit of relationship. And then I'm going to move up with Hold the Line so that I can hopefully get the Retribution. Because the thing is, Barristan in slot 3 doesn't feel great. And now we don't have a good way to get any real damage. Like, I can waste the Vulnerable here, but that doesn't feel so good. There's definitely some, like, minor anti-synergies taking place here. Yes, Rat, I would love some advice. Please, please let me know what you see that's going wrong right now, because this isn't clicking for me fully. Like, because that was a very easy fight, and I felt like we were missing the tools that I needed. 4 healing solve. Jeez, we're getting serious gifts. Serious gifts in the stuff that we're being given department. Okay. That makes sense. I think until we have toe-to-toe upgraded and it can get rid of that, I think switching that to Bloodlust is a good idea. And then let's see. Who has the Laudanum? Who else has the Laudanum? All right, so we got 4 Laudanum there. We have 3 more. And then we need... Someone gets a debuff resist trinket. I'll just put it there. All right. And then you're saying Highwaymen should get their bleed attack. Okay, so that's... I see what you're saying there. Yeah, let's do that. No, Wicked Slice is not the bleed one. Where is Open Vein? There we go. Yeah, so that way what you're saying is we can use Bloodlust to do it. Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't running Barristan and I didn't have taunts, I think that toe-to-toe might be worth, but... Here goes nothing. Alright, so right off the bat... Not going to waste that there, so we'll just do... Don't change Hellion position with Barristan ability. Got it. So let's see, this is going to be 2 to 4. Won't likely get the kill. Unfortunately, we can't double tap. Alright, I think we bleed this guy up to get the kill. Get the blights rolling. So here I'm thinking... I mean, do I still just Retribution here? I think I do. I just don't know who's going to be able to target him in the back.
Early results are encouraging.
So I definitely see value in Double Cross just for the vulnerable, and it gives, I believe, 2 stacks of vulnerable. So for large targets... That's a lot of kind of aggregate improvement that you're getting there. And then I guess from back here, now that we have a bit of defend, we can do something like this. So here, though, I think it's a clear double tap. I don't like leaving this the shaman, though. The shamans are slightly annoying. So if I wanted to get rid of Winded, this is where I would use Bloodlust. What does this look like? 3 to 5? I think I have Hold the Line equipped, don't I? Yeah, I do have Hold the Line on my bar. So I like double tap. At least historically, I feel like I have. 6, you're dead. There we go. I think double tap is pretty decent as a finisher. I'm going to use the Milk-Soaked Linen just to get the benefit. And then I feel like crits are not giving the stress heal with the frequency that they were supposed to. So I believe they changed it so that 50% of the time a crit will reduce stress. But I've seen very few of those, despite that change.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
A simple choice. Now we have to win a cultist encounter. We said we were probably going to take this one up here because we were going to go to the hero shrine. I don't really want to go to the hoarder. I wouldn't mind going to the watchtower. So let's take a right. So what would you put on the man-at-arms then, if not Hold the Line? I really like it from a ability to kind of like reposition the team. All right, so we're gonna get this guy is gonna immediately stealth. That's slightly unfortunate. So you think it's on kill? Alright, so we're gonna try and one-shot one of these guys. Fire up the Retribution and hope that that absorbs the crit here. I feel like things are spiraling out of control in terms of ineffective, like, you know, when we miss the kill on Howling End, it just feels bad. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be putting on Barristan. Barristan is not feeling great. Well, so in our last case, we had the Hellion go absolutely first. 2 to 4 here, taking 3. All right, we'll do that to secure the kill. So let's see. You're going to get a stress heal. So I'm going to remove that. So I'm trying to buy a little bit of time here in hopes that I can get the stress heal off. Which is seeming like it's just taking forever. Okay, and then let's see. I need to see your relationships. All right, I guess Dismas is the target to go for here. But yeah, now everyone's sitting at 3, which is not where you want to be, really. So the problem is in slot 3, I feel like Barristan doesn't absorb all the attacks with Retribution. That's what I'd like him to be doing. But so many, because this is the thing about taunt in Darkest Dungeon 2 that I find very frustrating, is enemies don't always respect that 100%. Let's see, we got Healing Salve there. I feel like oftentimes the enemies hit around it, and so, you know, the fact that he's in slot 3 and a lot of the enemies primarily target 1 and 2 means that we're not getting the return on investment that we were hoping out of Retribution. But maybe it will be better. That's not worth 12. I'll take this one.
An unexpected find.
One thing I will say, though, the one silver lining, at least at the moment, is we are trending in really good direction with our relationships. Okay, that doesn't stack to 3. Silly me. So maybe with this whiskey barrel, we'll push people over and have some good friends. Yeah, that was a Darkest Dungeon 1, just the way things were back then. Okay, so we're going to use Double Cross to get the vulnerable so that we get a one-shot on Howling End. We'll put up Retribution and we'll watch Barristan not get hit. Okay, so there's one Barristan not getting hit. Right off the bat. And Howling End still not getting the kill feels real bad because we just invested 2 action points in getting that kill and didn't quite seal the deal. And at the end of the day, we're currently 1 out of 3 on having Barristan actually absorb attacks. Well, I don't have a damage trinket yet. If I had a damage trinket, we'd have a different situation. But I don't know that I can upgrade Howling End before a stress heal. I feel like that would be pretty rough. But maybe that's what you're saying? I mean, if I had a damage trinket, I'd gladly do it. But you kind of have to build to the run that you're playing, right? Nice hit there. Oh, no doubt. I don't question for a second that it's going to build up. But, you know, part of this is more a Slay the Spire thing than a Darkest Dungeon 2 thing at this stage. But yeah, you know, you kind of have to build to the run that you're trying to have. Oof. All right, let's see. Still Dismiss. I don't know if I'm ever getting procs of friendship by doing those bolsters. Slay the Spire is an amazing game, no doubt. One of my all-time favorites. I've never played it on stream, but can't speak highly enough for it. Slay the Spire is probably one of the hardest games I've ever played. But it is so rewarding. Let's see. You're at 5, so we can close this up here. Should have used a laudanum before doing that. But all right. Now Amorous, I feel like almost always blocks me from doing things that I want to do more than the alternative. Really, OBS didn't play well with Slay the Spire. That is shocking to me. I believe it, but very shocking. All right, so we'll get the Hero Shrine and the Watchtower. That's a pretty solid pairing. It's sadly the first mastery that we're coming up with, so That feels a little bad. I've watched countless hours of Jorbs playing Slay the Spire. If you're looking for bar none the best Slay the Spire player out there, I think Jorbs, Jorbs, is your person. Ooh, negative. Come on, you two, be friends. That's Dismas's quick wit or Needler. Yeah, Needler is the attribute that is causing those two to not like one another. So now we get to see what we're missing when we go over here. I guess there wasn't much to scout. I'm not opposed to it. It's been a long time since I've played Slay the Spire, and that is a hard game. I've played a bit of Monster Train on stream, which if you haven't played Monster Train, is similar to Slay the Spire and a really fun one. All right, let's see. All right, again, we don't get the goods, but I think this is a perfect double cross. Get rid of them. Slay the Spire? I agree with that wholeheartedly, Rat. I would happily change their speeds if I could. Or are you talking about Monster Train, Rusty, when you're talking about RNG-ish? Four to 8. Yeah, this will hopefully get us the kill there. I don't think I have a 2-speed trinket out there right now. Nope. If I did, I'd unless I picked one up and did not equip it, which would be disastrous. We'll check when we get back out there. I think I've equipped all the trinkets that we've gotten though. Okay, I don't want to finish this right now. So I'm going to delay a little bit. So that I can get a stress heal off on our Hellion. We really can't do much of anything right now. Should probably add Disorienting Blast to the mix. Ah, Slay the Spire. So, Slay the Spire may feel like RNG, but the people that are really good at it make it look very consistent, which is its own kind of frustration. But all right, we're done. We're out. I don't know. Hey, look, a mastery point. That's a beautiful thing. Now, which of our relationships is suddenly trending poorly? Because it seemed like we took a turn there. No, they're all still pretty good. I don't know if the whiskey barrel is going to be enough to bring everybody together. But, oh yeah, let me check. No, we have no trinkets, so I haven't missed equipping anything. We still have laudanum, so let's put that there. Alright, that's all normal. Clotting powders. Clotting powders we can use for a relationship that's a little bad. Yeah, let's have Dismas use the clotting powders on Barristan. Missed that garbage pile there. We do have an oasis here. Unfortunately, we can't take the cultist encounter, which is going to give us 2 mastery. No worries, Rusty. Don't sweat it. However you enjoy to play, watching the stream is the absolute right way to go. So don't let me backseat your enjoyment and watching. Holy cow! All right, well we got a lot of friends in this party. We'll see if that pays off. All right, there's a 15 damage trinket for our Hellion. All right, I think we can hang on to the consumables.
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
All right, everybody's pissed that we're going to go over here, but we're going to do it for the cultist encounter.